sometimes they say if you have a new album, it's good to do songs from the album. So I'll do another from my latest album. Is called Falastin Habibti, and it's a collection of all the songs I've written about Palestine over the past 15 years. And this is the one that they used to play on the BBC a lot. That got a guy called to testify in front of the BBC Board of Governors about his journalistic neutrality after he had been working there for 30 years with a very popular weekly folk music show. They said he was not a neutral journalist because he told me to keep up the good work. Child, what will you remember when you recall your 16th year? The horrid sound of helicopter gunships, the rumble of the tanks as they drew near, as the world went about its business, and I burned another tank of gasoline. The Dow Jones lost a couple points that day while you were crying in the city of Jenin. Did they even give your parents warning before they blew the windows out with shells? While you hid inside the high school basement, amidst the ringing of church bells, as you watched your teacher crumple by the doorway, and in England they were toasting to the Queen. You were so far from the thoughts of so many, huddled in the city of Jenin. Were you thinking of the taunting of the soldiers, or of the shit they smeared upon the walls? Were you thinking of your cousin after torture, or Tel Aviv and its glittering shopping malls? When the fat men in their mansions say that you don't want peace, did you wonder what they mean? As you sat amidst the stench inside the darkness in the shattered city of Jenin. What went through your mind on that day at the sight of your mother's vacant eyes, as she lay still among the rubble beneath the blue Middle Eastern skies? Stood upon this bulldozed building beside the settlements and their hills so green, as your tears gave way to grim determination amidst the ruins of the city of Jenin. And why should anybody wonder, as you stepped on board bus across the green line, and you reached inside your jacket for the cord? Were you thinking of your neighbors' buried bodies as you made the stage for this scene, as you set off the explosives that were strapped around your waist? Were you thinking of the city of Jenin? There's this one woman in Boston named Debbie who used to come to all my shows. I haven't seen her in many years, but she used to come to all my shows. She'd pay to get in and everything just to wait until I sang that song so she could walk out, you know. But during, yeah, in a huff. There's always. So I would see her there in the audience, and I think, should I do that song in the second set or the first set? You know. But the first set seemed better because that way there was no chance of having to talk to her during intermission, you know. I went to play went to the playground, and bullies were guarding the swings. They knocked over the slide, dumped out the sandbox, took away all of our things. This playground is run by bullies, and they're all so big and mean. But this playground was made for all of us, and we're gonna change this scene. Well, all of us were scared of the bullies. They were so big and we were so small. Till somebody said if we organized, we could be 10 feet tall. We stood on each other's shoulders, put blankets over our heads. We looked like monsters and we roared like lions, and those bullies ran home and hid under their beds. This playground was run by bullies, and they're all so big and mean. But this playground was made for all of us, and we're gonna change this scene. Well, we got that playground back, but then we looked across the street, saw the sewage plant belching out smoke, poisoning the ground under our feet. It's giving us all asthma, and the hour is getting late. So we marched across the way, and we blocked that factory gate. 'Cause this world is run by bullies, and they're all so big and mean. But this world was made for all of us, and we're gonna change this scene. This world is run by bullies, and they're all so big